Hello, everybody. Rogue Fox here. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 2. This is episode 31, and we are still hanging out in our little village that we're building. In the last episode, as you can hear, we built ourselves a little zombified. Oh, hello. Goodbye. We built ourselves a little zombified piglin farm. So this was put up during the stream that we did the other week, and the reason behind it is, well, as you can tell, we're getting a lot of zombified piglin, and for those who caught the last episode, yeah, I accidentally hit one trying to get inside my doorway, and then we had ourselves a little zombie piglin parade that chased me around the house here. And yeah, good times. If you haven't seen that episode, which is the last one, do check that out. I thought that was, I mean, you can't stage things like that. It just happened, and it was so perfect. It was so awesome. And are you following me around? What? Are you selling me something or what? We'll just go ahead and do that. Get rid of this. Not gonna be the last one. There we go. Alright, little piece there, just following me around. But yeah, we built this zombified piglin using some wither roses that we had left over from earlier in the season, because, like I mentioned in the last season, I guess during an update, oops, too far, mobs do not spawn where wither roses are now, so that kind of ruined my creeper farm design that I had going on for a little while there. But we repurposed those, and we are having all of those drops come up like that. And what do we actually have? So yeah, we are collecting quite a bit of gold nuggets. We are getting some rotten flesh there. So that is what we have. It's not going to be a permanent fixture, but again, just something to have here as I build up this area. There's a big one, that magma cube right there. So I started building up this frame just a little bit. We had the foundation done in the last episode. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. Or attempt to, that's so cheap. I think I pointed this out before, but if you just saw, that magma cube slid towards me as it died. I mean, it's especially when they break up into the middle-sized ones, and then you kind of get surrounded. I don't know, it's kind of a cheap move if you ask me. But let's go ahead and collect all this XP. So we got this foundation done. The island did get expanded a little bit during stream, and what I'm thinking we can do is, one idea that I had briefly mentioned was building some sort of blacksmith or some sort of forge that specializes in gold, because this is the Nether, and the only real ore down here is gold. As you can tell, we have a bunch of little gold nuggets there. So what I'm thinking we'll do this episode is, I kind of made an area right here. We might have to expand it just a little bit more, but what we're going to do is make ourselves a little forge. I did run out of blackstone, and of course, blackstone is what I'm using for the foundation all of my buildings. So I'm kind of just running around right now trying to find all of these random blackstone veins, and I thought it was going to be a little more difficult to locate them, but actually there's blackstone all over the place, and I guess I just never realized how much there is because I wasn't actively looking for it. But yeah, there is a ton of blackstone throughout the Nether, which is actually very nice. There are, I think there are a couple shops that have blackstone, but I believe they're all sold out, or else that would have been the first place I checked. Oh, this one is a good one. You can see how big this vein is. I've already mined through like half of it, and let's see, I have a stack and almost a quarter. And as I keep digging, it just keeps, oh, looks like we're getting to the end of it. I was gonna say, it kept going back and back, kind of like that. So we should have a decent amount of blackstone from here. Definitely enough to do what we need to do. But let me go ahead and, like I said, finish rounding up as much blackstone as I can possibly get, and get back to our project. Hey DB, what's up? I heard you were looking for some blackstone.
I am, yeah. As you can see, I'm going to need quite a bit of it, so I'm asking everyone to try and help me out a little bit.
Yeah, I came through, and last time I looked at it, it was just, I saw the the layout of what you had planned, but yeah, it looks like you've already gone through quite a bit of Blackstone already. But it's looking
Yeah,
good.
I've gone through so much. Gone through so much.
Well, so I just happened to be gathering Blackstone for my project, and I do have a shulker for you, full of Blackstone. Even put in a black shulker box, just so you know what it is.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Yep. And because you're using Blackstone, I know we talked about it a little bit. Sounds like you got kind of a somewhat of a little evil theme going.
Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I'm known for being a nice guy, but I think I'm gonna give the evil a little bit of a go. See how we get on.
Let the evil side a little out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I thought because I have a ton of wither roses now, since they did the update, and basically I can't use wither roses for mob farms, so I'm pretty much
Yeah.
sitting on stacks and stacks of wither roses. So I figured I'd give you, oops, that's my potion. I'd give you a few stacks of wither roses to help with your decorating.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, and then if you need more, just let me know.
I will do. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Have the foundation down of what I would like to do. I do want to keep it smaller than the house. So we have a 5 by 7 area, and we actually have 3 by 5 to work with for that. Now, I was a little bummed out because I threw down the nether brick, and I wanted to put down cracked nether brick. So these are slabs, but there are no cracked nether brick slabs, unfortunately. So that was a bit of a bummer, because I do like to vary the texture in my flooring. As you see, did I do it to this one? No, I did not do it to this one, not yet. But here, so we have the cracked nether brick right there worked in. Again, just to give us a little bit of variation in this. So this is kind of straightforward. I guess I could try to mix in, I don't know if blackstone would even look good, because we have blackstone for the decorative block. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Um, but yeah, there's nothing really else, and there's no basalt slabs either. A basalt slab would have been nice, but yeah, this is all we really have to work with as far as that goes, so we'll make it work. Now with this, we are going to vary it up a little bit from the rest of this. I'm thinking we can use walls. Hello. So let's grab our blackstone, which I don't have in my inventory. We should have some. We have plenty left over after we gave that to DB, so we still have stacks. We still have stacks of it. But let's go ahead. We're gonna make ourselves some walls, and let's see. We should do. Let's keep it to this because I like using the actual polished stuff for the builds. So let's say 3, 12, and see what kind of height that gives us. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so we don't want to be on top of a pillar when there's a gas nearby. That's probably like one of the worst things. Oh, and 2 spawned. Why can't I hit anything? You don't see me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 up. 2. Hey, I can't place the block. Back up. Don't you have an egg to go look at or something? All right, pillars are in place, and I might need one more. I think I'll go up one more, so that gives a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in height. So yeah, let me do that, and then we will add the roof. I have the frame of the roof in place, and one thing I didn't consider about this, and I apologize because you're probably going to be hearing this throughout the whole episode, is how loud they are. But yeah, let's go ahead and place in this. So I kind of made a little roof that slightly slopes down. It is a little bit different than the style that we've been doing from here, but a little variation is always good. Nothing wrong with that. There. Oh, I placed it too high. Whoopsies. Oh, of course, and they're going to be stuck up there. But let's line this up. Now, what I'm trying to think about is how I'm actually going to lay out the forge itself. So, of course, with there being so much lava around, I mean, lava it's not going to be an issue, but I don't think I'm going to use lava. So we are using slabs right here on the ground, so that does make a little problem for how we are going to build. Because if you worked with slabs before, then you know that anything we do is going to float. So if I try to place anything down like an anvil, like that, it is going to float. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there aren't any mini blocks for the anvil, but we can incorporate some mini blocks into the build itself, which I think will actually look pretty cool. It looks like we need 4 more here. So, yeah, again, I do apologize for that. I probably should have built it someplace else, but then again, that's where they're all spawning, unfortunately. It has been keeping them at bay. Whoops, didn't mean to toss that out. And give us 6. What they need to do is, one of my favorite blocks is the stone cutter. So with the stone cutter, we can actually cut down blocks to make as many as we want. So instead of having to make 4 stairs, we can just make 1 stair and stuff like that. I wish they would do something similar with wood, where, you know, I don't want to make 4 wooden stairs, or I don't want to make 3 doors. I just want to make 1 door. There should be some sort of carpenter bench or something where we could do that. That'd be very cool if we had that. So the roof is in place, and now we just need to work on the forge itself and all of its components. So I will say I am a little sad that there are no anvil mini blocks down here. I mean, there's every other crafting block, it seems. I mean, there's scaffolding. And upstairs there were shulker boxes. But just looking through everything, and this shop looks really awesome. I don't see any anvils. Oh man. Oh, that kind of sucks. But we'll work with that. We can still make things happen. What I do want to do is, let's check over here. I don't think there. Oh, nope, no anvil mini blocks. I wonder if we can do something with the netherite mini blocks. Make an anvil out of that, possibly. That might work, maybe. But I definitely want to get some magma cubes. And would probably help if I had my money. Well, let's go ahead and just do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the magma cubes. I'm going to make it 2 blocks wide for that build. So I don't really need 8, but we buy it per stack. So we have that. And then, yeah, we'll head back over to the village, and let's see what we can come up with. I had to change up my design slightly because, like I mentioned, I had an issue with the slabs, and what I tried to do with my cauldron and anvil just wasn't working. So I dropped everything down to be flat, which I really didn't want to do, but it is what it is. It's still looking good. With that, I was able to at least place down some stair blocks to at least put texture in the floor, so that's a plus. And then as far as those magma blocks go, those mini blocks, I put them here, and I actually lowered them. Now, the downside is they don't have the glow of a regular magma block, but I was able to put torches underneath. That did light it up a little bit, and they have been spawning like crazy since I've been working on this. They haven't blown too much up, thankfully. But yeah, you can see the glow is not there, but we do have the smoke from the torches coming up at least, which is kind of a plus on that end. But as far as this goes, the layout, it sounded like 2 of them. Ooh, that went like right through me. That's what I like to see, no damage. This is done, so we are smelting. Well, you know, whoever is forging here, whoever that may be, is able to do their work, and then cool it down, hammer it out, and do whatever they need to do. Now, when I actually flip these around, and I'm glad we were able to put water in cauldrons in the nether, because I got to making the forge, and I was like, oh wait, what are they going to cool it down in? So thankfully, we're able to do that. There we go. So we pull it out, put it in, get our nice little little cooldown thing going, and then we hammer it out. Now what I need to do is build a little rack, and hopefully I can use the armor stands right, so we can actually place armor stands down and turn them invisible. So what I'm thinking is making some sort of rack and displaying some golden swords and things like that. I think that would be cool. So let me go ahead and try to figure that out.
All right. So we've got another candidate for the Nether Highway Surplus Program, as I'm like slowly nicknaming it. Um, I heard you need the Crimson Stems, yeah?
Yes, I do need the Crimson Stems. I've been working on a project here in the Nether, so Crimson Stems I do need a lot of because I just
Mm.
don't feel like farming it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I've got more where this came from if you do want to trade for more at any point, but
Oh, very nice.
uh, yeah, and yeah, all yours. Only and I think it was 4 wither roses I asked for in return.
4. Let's see. I think I do have 4 for you.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and here's an extra 60.
Oh, well, thank you, Rogue. I was not expecting that. um, but okay, yeah, I guess you have like a proper farm for it then. Awesome. I'm just tired of witches in my mob farm. That's all.
I gotcha. Yeah, I've been sitting on those for quite a bit.
Hey, well, I much appreciate it. Good trade. Um, you said you were doing something in the Nether, though, right?
That is correct. I am doing something in the Nether.
Would
Or
happen to be a village, would it?
it would happen to be a village.
Oh my goodness, that is such a relief because I have been trying to figure out whose this is for a while, and like sorry about dating it
Ow.
out, but oops,
I didn't even look at him.
they
But
they get cranky sometimes.
continue on. You said you saw something about a village?
Yeah, I mean you're probably take a different way to get up to it than this one, so um, but yeah, no, I sorry about the stuff Jesse's built there, and let's go take yeah.
Okay, because none of that is ringing a bell, so, in fact, I don't even think I go this way at all.
I mean, it's kind of. I'm guessing there's a way up from you guys' tunnel because this is a little bit convoluted, but it's the way that I've been getting up here.
Okay.
Very convoluted. But you'll have to show me what the proper way in is. But I just like, I'd already been loved the sand castle you did over at the beach, and like this though, man, you have gone above and beyond. I love it.
Um, this, well, thank you for the sandcastle. I had a lot of fun making that, but this is not mine. This is not the village I'm working on.
Ah,
Yeah.
this is awkward. Um,
I didn't know this was here.
yeah, neither did we. We're still, if it's not yours, then it's still a mystery where it came from.
A lot of diamond blocks, though. I mean, I can say it's mine if
Yeah.
that means the diamonds are mine.
I mean, I feel like you might have to fight these guys for it. These, I don't know. These are like the sassiest piglins I've ever met. I don't know. We kept like I personally am scared to go back down there. I made them mad the first time I was down there, and now they come after me anytime I come near.
Back on site.
Um, yeah, like their aggro just will not drop on me. But Jessie's fine down there. She's been having a good time with them.
Oh, okay.
Um, but at least it means that she's not building something in the middle of your build. But it's not Zap's. It's not yours. I still don't know whose it is.
Yeah, they even have diamond pants, it looks like, too.
Yeah, there's a good like dozen of these guys around. They come and go. I don't know. I'll find them wandered off into like other parts of another nearby sometimes, and then they're just all back here other times. Like I
Gotcha.
do see another couple of them hanging out over there by all the obsidian.
I did see. Yeah,
Oh,
I saw that. I saw another one with a diamond helmet out in the distance.
oh, yeah, not surprised. Well, I guess what would make this less awkward is can I see the village you actually are doing? Like that'd be really cool.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that's
And,
okay with you.
I think looking at the coordinates, if I had my elytra on me, I think I could have probably have us fly over there, but that's probably not the safest thing to do. So we will take the scenic route. Right, so this is where I go up to my village. So scaffolding, but not the scaffolding that you took me up earlier. So this is going to take us into the basement of what I'm making, and you will hear a bunch of zombie piglin dying because I have a farm going on.
Oh, nice.
Right here.
Hey, that's about what we were thinking. Well, that is okay. That's a much lazier version of what I was going to do, but probably practical given how much they spawn.
Yeah, they definitely stay on my way this way. But if we take a look back here, I'm going to have my bow out just to be safe. You can see the house I made.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. And then we're
Yes,
making,
that's a real similar style.
and then I'm going to build another one here. And then, as I mentioned, we have this gas spoiler wall because I looked at another one. Ow! Thank you.
No problem.
Took me down to 3 hearts.
Aprils. Oof. Yeah,
Um,
I mean that's the price you pay for not having these guys attack you, though. Oof.
right. But yeah, if we would take a look back here. Like I said, the gas we're blowing everything up.
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, this is adorable.
Deal with this all the time. But yeah,
Oh, I understand on the cubes. I really do.
yeah. So
This is
I
so
was
adorable.
doing this during the stream, and then yeah, so we have this, it's being worked on, and then we have a little display of swords, and then I was working on getting the enchanting bottle, kind of sitting there. But I need to prop it up with something because it looks weird, kind of just leaning back in the air.
Yeah, it does need something behind it. I don't know what, but
Yeah. So I know stream
right.
suggested like a little mini bookshelf or something, but I'll figure something out.
Could be cute, or like a couple iron blocks or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love this. I love that you made it look sunk down in via the macro blocks. Like that's so cool.
Yeah. Doesn't have to
Oh,
glow, but I mean, at least we get the smoke, coming through, which kind of helps the effect.
yeah. Yeah, it definitely does. And I mean, it just looks like it's like cooling coals as a result, you know?
Oh, I didn't think
Oh
about it that
man.
way. Yeah. But
Yeah.
this is the village I'm making. So yeah, definitely not the one that you showed me.
Well, the mystery continues then. We're kind of we're not everybody is so chill about like vast amount of diamonds just sitting around like that. Although I don't know where like there was only vast amounts of gold until recently. Um,
Hmm.
but anyway, yeah. So we're kind of keeping it on the down low until we figure out who it does belong to, in case maybe it's somebody who had to retire from the server, just so like people don't go over there.
Yeah.
So I guess kind of hush hush for now still,
Okay. Yep. Well, the
but
secret is safe with me. I will not
okay,
say anything about
good.
dash of diamonds over there.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, no, you gotta show me this when it's done. Like you keep sneaking into areas and building things while I'm like not around for a week. Like the stuff you did in the Christmas district too, man, that was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, no, thank you again for these. They will be very helpful in making my farm better, and hopefully I'll see you around a little more often.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, and thank you for the crimson stems because as you can see, oh, hold on, where'd it go? Got it.
Got
Looks like we hit it at the same time. Um,
it. Possibly.
but yeah, you can see all the crimson stem that I'm gonna need to make the rooftops. So that's what.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you need more, or if you need any nether brick, let me know.
All right, will do.
I can definitely hook you up. Alright, and where's the scaffolding back up?
Oh, this way. Down
Oh,
to
you
the...
hid it in the building. That's smart.
Try to keep myself safe.
That makes sense.
Even though
Alright.
magma cubes still spawn inside.
Oh, I hate magma cubes so much. Okay,
Same.
so back down this way and it's back to it.
Yep.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank
take
you.
care.
You too.
Bye.
See ya. Alright, I have finished up the forge. I finished up the rest of it during the stream, and I needed that time because it took me a minute to get this set up, and of course all of the gas flying around did not help at all. So let's quickly look at this before gas decides to spawn and blow things up, which will make me not very happy, but I managed to get the armor stand set up, so it looks like we have swords that are leaning against the rack, like you see here. And I am just keeping my distance a little bit, just to make sure if anything does shoot at me, it'll be safe. And let's see. We also have a sword here on the anvil. We do have a macro block right there with an armor stand, and it's sitting on top of a stone cutter. So that is the magic of all of the blocks happening to make... Yep, That is the magic behind all of this here. Of course, I have armor stands down below. We have more macro blocks coming up to make it look like it's being held there. And then, during the end of my stream, I put this enchanting bottle here, and still need to put something behind it, because the idea behind that is, you know... Okay, that one does have an enchanted sword, of course. Do any of them do? Nope, of course not. Oh, there we go. Enchanted swords. So enchanted swords are a thing, so I thought it'd be cool to add an enchanted sword being worked on the anvil here, and then of course using the enchanting bottles to, well, you know, use as what's doing that. So that's a brief look over that, and I'm going to try to avoid this area as much as possible now. Like I said, don't want things blowing up. But with that, well, as we found out, there are actually... That's exactly what I'm talking about. So there are actually, appears, 2 nether villages. Mine, and then the other one that just randomly showed up. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Don't know if any of you do. But, yeah, that is... yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on that. There's a lot of diamond blocks there, a lot of gold blocks. So, yeah, something strange, something suspicious is going on with that other village. But with that being said, everyone, this is going to be the end of today's episode. I really hope you all enjoyed. This has been Rogue Fox, and I will see you later.